Hey guys, it's Joe with the Joe Taylor Group, and I wanted to hop on really quick just to give you an idea. We get questions a lot of times from home sellers, which is how long will it take to sell my home? And I just wanted to give you some statistics associated with it. The reality is it's going to take, the average home takes 15 to 25 showings to sell. So we try to affect that number in a couple of different ways to do our best to create demand for your property. The laws of supply and demand still apply. So the reality is, if you are priced right, you should get between 3 to 5 people by per week to view your property. So then at that point, we should be able to get a buyer within 4 weeks. Sometimes it happens on day 1, sometimes it happens on day 30, but we've seen that statistic is actually really true, that once we've gotten 15 to 25 showings, we're sold. So how then are showings generated, and how can you and us as a listing agent, you as a seller, affect that number? Number one is us spending our money to promote it. So because you follow us on Instagram or Facebook, you know that we are very, very aggressive in our marketing. We're the number one digital marketing team in Las Vegas. So our homes are seen on average 25 to 40,000 people per week will view your property when you list it with us. So what that does is it creates curiosity, and curiosity creates demand. And so a lot of times it manifests itself not in us bringing a buyer over to your house, but in another real estate agent taking their client by, but the original source of that curiosity came from social media. So we always start with professional photos, and then we always take those professional photos and blow them up everywhere. So that's what we can do. Now, what you as a seller can do is to recognize that price matters. And so I personally always like to start aggressive on our price. Meaning if your house, is worth somewhere between 400 and 425, I always want to start at 425, because I never want you to come back if we sell at 410 and wonder if you could have gotten 415 or 420. We usually answer those questions by listing on the high side. But the challenge with it is getting top dollar and selling fast aren't always achieved with the same approach. And so we're comfortable that we'll be able to get your home sold in 30 to 45 days by trying and getting you every possible dollar. Every once in a while, a seller will come to us and say, I just want it sold right now. Well, obviously, selling something right now and selling something for every penny it's worth are, to some degree, opposing goals. And so the reality is we do the same thing no matter what. Professional photos, we blast them everywhere. We spend thousands and thousands of dollars promoting homes. And so our goal is to get to that 15 to 20 number as fast as we can. And so that's where it becomes a partnership. You are in the driver's seat controlling the price. We are in the driver's seat controlling the promotion. So just wanted to hop on really quick, let you know their homes are sitting a little bit longer than they have historically. But the reality is that's happening not because there's not buyers, because there are. We have more deals in escrow than we've ever had, but it's because the sellers are still in a process of realizing that the market is a little bit softer for them than it has been over the last couple of years. And so there's still a lot of sellers trying that upper echelon of price, where as they come down, their house sells quick. And so it's a great market. It's a healthy market. Like I said, our agents are putting more deals in escrow than we ever have. But if you're a home seller, it's important to keep those statistics in mind. 15 to 20 showings, and supply and demand matters. If you're going to hire a real estate agent, you need to hire somebody that's going to create demand for your property through marketing and advertising. Hope you're having a great day. As always, you can text me if you have any questions, 702-328-7653. Go Knights.